I'm Memphis, and These Ain't Tools. This is the first show of our year for 2009. What's that, Jerry? 2019, yeah. It's show number, you don't need to know what show it is. It's a new show. It's the one that you're watching right now. And we've got, water boy, bring my water.
Come in.
Yeah. Sorry, my mouth is parched. I've been working all day. Why are you still here?
I don't know.
Today's episode is on a tool that's very misunderstood, the winch. Winches are not as commonly used as they normally are. Do you even know what this is?
No.
That's what I figured. Now, it's good you're here. Now you can get educated.
Oh.
Winches are of the feminine tool variety. They come in a variety of sizes all the way down to the micro winch. These are nested winches. If you can tell, they're all together. Then we have the midgie winch. Those are harder to... You want to lick it, don't you? That's mine. Blueberry. Where was I? Oh, yes. Winches are commonly used for trains and moving things. You don't see them so much in the shop anymore, but they're definitely around as they're very curvy and circles are round. So don't forget that. It comes up next on Pop Quiz. Now, where was I? Okay. You have here, this is the open-ended winch. While this winch is also open, it is adjusticated.
Isn't it adjustable?
Do you see any bowls in here? There's not even a cow. Adjusticated, or adjustable.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected.
There's a big difference between a bull and a cabal.
I hear plenty of bull.
You've been on this show before, haven't you?
Well, show.
Yeah, exactly. Here we have I don't even know if this is a winch.
It's shiny.
It is shiny. It's so shiny. But it looks kind of like a... It looks like it should be fighting Godzilla. That's what it looks like. Okay. Here we have what's known as pip winches. Pip winches used to be extra fancy until they got a bad reputation. I think my water's drunk. They got a bad reputation, and now they're mostly considered dirty winches. You get my meaning? They got a good sound to them, though. Pip winches are very good for unsticking things.
Like what?
Like if you get popcorn stuck in your teeth and you need to get that tooth out, this will take the tooth right out, and then that kernel will just fall to the ground.
Wow.
Yeah. And these are multiple use. You don't have to just use them one time. You can take all the teeth out. Just like Uncle Paul. He's only got 2 left.
Wow.
And those are the shiniest ones. I can't wait until he calls me. I am just burning up. I want to get them other 2 teeth. Make a full collection. I got them on my wall. Well, this one is very shiny. But as you can tell, it says, can you read that, boy?
Great neck. Great neck.
I don't think it says that. Anyway, this is a shiny one. This one's newer. This one looks a little more dirty. It's a kind of a duller shiny. This one here is a Honeydale.
Isn't there an S in there?
Hiney-dale. Wenches got good heinies. You didn't know that?
Oh no.
That's why I got so many winches. I like the heinies. Now, unfortunately, this is the only authentic hiney winch I have. A lot of these other winches are just kind of trying to be like the hiney winch. You know what I'm saying? Then we have this, what I call the crabby winch. It just, anyway, we got, these are some baby winches. They kind of look like fish. Now, on to more important matters. Winches, like rabbits, are very prolific. That means they like to fornicate.
Well, what does fornicate mean?
I don't really know, but that's what the book said. So, we're going to have a demonstration. This is what's known as a booty box. Now, all you got to do is take 2 winches that like each other and stick them in the box. Now we're going to wait. You hear that?
Oh, there's more.
Look at that. See that? Just from those 2 winches, now we got a bunch of baby winches.
Whoa.
But that's not all. Winches also happen to prefer other types of tools.
Such as?
Twisty sticks.
No.
Winches like twisty sticks. They like it when the pointy part goes between their you know. Okay, that's a little obscene. We're going to have to bleep that out. Watch what happens when I put this twisty stick with this hiney-dale. Now we're going to wait. Did you hear that? Now, it doesn't look like on the outside anything's happened because you can't see it. But look at here. These are what's known as sickets. Sickets are in the winch family, but they don't attach to the feminine types. For a sicket, you need a male winch, or what we like to call cross-gender winches. And they like to attach like that. This is how the adult winches carry their young. And occasionally, if they're in the mood, they also will spin. Oh, I didn't turn on the spinner. They spin and make a lullaby sound to lull the sickets to sleep at night. One of the common misconceptions about winches is that they don't like nuts. I'm here to tell you that just ain't true. I happen to have a nut right here, and look. Winches love nuts. 100%. The only bad thing is they like twisting the nuts, and that's not good. You get my meaning. Yeah. So, just remember, if there's a winch around, she's going for your nuts. So, make sure you don't give them access. You got to lead them around a little bit. Tire them out first. Then they're worth it. I don't know what they're worth, but they're worth something. Maybe a back rub. I don't know. Ooh, that's kind of good. to re-highlight everything. This thing here, we're not even sure if that's really belongs. That's probably like a distant cousin. So probably don't worry about that. Wenches love making babies. So all you need is 2. You can get a full set in just a couple days. And you don't really have to feed them all that much. Wenches live mostly on a diet of nuts. Notice how the Honeydale is so curvy and shiny and makes you just want to touch it all over. It's one of those kind of things that you just can't get with one of those imitation wenches. This is 100% unadulterated wenchery that is the kind you want. Here is a close-up version of the crabby wench, which is the wench that is never quite happy. Here is the transgendered wench and child, and the lullaby that they like to sing when the child needs to go to sleep. It's kind of nice. Here are the nested wenches. Aren't they cute? All stacked on top of themselves like a bunch of cupcakes. Lastly, we have this pip wench. And as you can tell, this pip wench has been taped because it was talking too much. And that's never good. You don't want a pip wench that talks too much because then it'll hurt your ears. Now, I'd like to thank you for joining us today for what I'm calling Wench Time. I think that's a good name for this episode. Kind of catchy.
Yeah.
And as always, if you have any questions, don't bother asking because they're probably stupid.